everyone. I know this is 2 months late. But um so yeah, these are my planner and journal lineup for this year of 2025. I have I have an explanation why. I can explain basically why it's late because um I'm always in awe when I'm just amazed when when I see people releasing their lineup next year around November. Like people were releasing their 2025 lineup November 2024, and I'm like, wow. Cuz for me, it's a process, and a lot of things can still happen from November to December until the end of the year. For me, that's like a very exciting and fast-paced time of my life. So it's like I cannot decide yet. I have to finish the year to really go through my process, which is finish the year, evaluate what I used and what didn't work, what was not working, and then reflect on it, and then what I actually want to do this my what I actually want to achieve and do for this year, and then that's when I actually decide. So that whole process, it takes a lot, and I have to wait for the year to finish. I guess we are all different, right? We all have our own ways and how our brain works and our system. So there's no right and wrong answer to this. But I'm just saying that for me, it takes a lot of time, and I have to finish the year for me to fully evaluate what works and what isn't working. Plus, I'm so busy. Like the whole of December last year, I was away traveling. I was on holiday for Christmas and New Year's until I only got back mid January, and I was very sick this year. I had I was really very ill, some form of virus or whatever. That it's like worse than when I had the COVID. So yeah, um it's only after that I was able to really decide, okay, this is what I'm gonna use. So now we're here. um Basically, these are the mix of the planners and journals I'm gonna use, but don't worry, because these are not like daily updates. Like I don't need to update all of this every day. So some of them are really just whenever I want to. I don't want to put pressure on myself to just just have to use 7 notebooks in a day. So that's not really gonna work. I know how I am now. So yeah, these are, let's start with these first. These are um all the planners I'm gonna use. So planners meaning it's not for memory keeping, it's not like for creative. It's really, my main goals for these are function and how it can really help my life. So planners are tools to make you happy, help your life. And let's start first with this. So yeah, we're back to this ride or die. This is many people's ride or die planner, right? This is the Hobonichi weeks, and I always attempt to use something else, and then I go back to Hobonichi weeks all the time because it's just, I don't know, it works. It's compact, it's nice, it's the system is just very, very versatile also. So I'm using this week's Mega and Pistachio color. I didn't really do much. I just included these stickers. And this is the Hobonichi cover, plastic cover that comes with it. And at the back, I actually put this traveler's notebook guidebook for this year because I like the illustration, the desk, the cat, and all of that. So and it fits perfectly at the back of the Hobonichi week. So that's a nice one here. And there's the pen loop here. I thought of putting a cover for this, like a leather, but I actually like how this looks now, and it's so compact. Like it's protected and it's just like this. And one of my favorite tools for Hobonichi, I think it's very underrated, is this I don't know what you call this, but it's this string that you just put on the side to be able to have a string lock. I use this in Hobonichi and my other journals. So yeah, it's also here in my pocket journals, and I need to buy more because I really like it, and it's yellow, my favorite color. So yeah, so this is my main planner. What that actually means is like, if I have no time at all today and I only need to look at one notebook, it's this is the one I'm gonna pick up. So the purpose of this is really my main calendar. So I'm using the monthly a lot. This is my main calendar for, because there's like, you can't help it to have like duplicate monthly, right, if you're using multiple planners. But this is the mother the mother calendar. So I have I'm gonna make a video of how I use this more in depth, but I use this a lot, and I also use this as my the weekly overview. I like having the weekly overview. As you can see, it's very messy because this is really meant for function. There's nothing designy or cute about this. It's like, I also like slashing the days every day to just see that it's done. And yeah, I'm gonna make a proper video about this. But this planner is my main calendar, main monthly, main weekly list. So I also have here some of the things when you open it. These are my goals for this year, which also took time for me because I really take time to sit down and do my goal processing. These are just things I have, like Paris, Athens, Greece, and some stuff. And then when you flip here, this is actually my vision board for the year. So these are not just random things that I saw that I pasted. These all have a meaning. Like, this is all based from my goals this year. So like, for example, this is skiing there because I want to ski a lot this year and go to like a snowy mountain trips. There's also this one, of course, I want to go to South America, particularly Brazil. And of course, I also want to go to, if you notice, this is actually from Trinity Library in Ireland, Dublin. I want to go to Dublin this year. So yeah, these all have a meaning to it. So I really like it, and I like that I can just open this and see this in front of my planners. So yeah, I also have the notes. By the way, how cute is this? I really love the Paddington set. So I also have here notes. It's not yet fully set up. You see, these are my future plans. I also have a list of like books and films and stuff like that, TV shows. So yeah, this is my thingy. I also every month I do like attending list of, this is my January list. Just kind of like a support of my, it's kind of a support dashboard for my calendar. I just want to have this overall list of what I must do for February every month. So yeah, this planner is really like my main planner, which has everything I need. And in support of this, I actually have this Papertess design pocket. So I used this last year and I really liked it. It's a pocket planner, and it's 6 months in one book, so it doesn't get too thick if you're the type who wants to use this for pasting a lot of covers. So I just put this plastic cover and just some things here like keep going, and this design. And again, that I use this Hobonichi lock, whatever you call this, and it fit, and it's really nice. So yeah, so this is in support of this. They don't have it's not really like this versus this. So my main use of this is daily pages. So this, I have my monthly here and my weekly, and then all my daily is here. So it's very, very messy because this is really like random daily, like for Monday, I just have a to-do list. So what I usually do is I look at my overview calendar here. I look at my monthly and then see that, okay, I need to do this, and then look at my weekly overview, and the particular day is here. So it's like a lot of things based here are from here, but this has like the whole day of the most random things I need. Even I put there shower, so eat this. So I just want to have like a small space where I can just not think of of not having space. So this does that for me. So there are days where it's just really like delivery, and look how messy this is. This is if you can see me numbering 1 2 3 1 2 3, those basically this, how I use this is I ask myself every day, what are the top 3 things you must do? If you don't do anything else, but you have to do 3 things, what are those? So that's what I put in my numbering 1 2 3. So like for example, here I said finish module 0 and 1. I'm doing a class, so, and then edit video, and then pedicure. So those are my top 3 for the day, but then I have a other list of things here. So yeah, this is a messy daily of just everything I need, and they're all in like this tiny thing, and it's Tomoe River paper. So yeah, I really like this. I also, there's some when you open this, it has this as well, and I just have this Polaroid of my home. I live in Amsterdam, so yeah, just put it here. And then like my, inspired by my Hobonichi, I also have my goals here, and I also made my vision board here. It's the same, it just made it smaller. So whenever I use it, I just want to see this. It really makes me happy, and I can just see all my goals in one go. Yeah, still have to update this. There's some things here that aren't updated, and there's also the trackers. So yeah, I'm not really good at tracking, so I really need to remind myself to do this. But yeah, this is the main purpose of this, is really just dailies, daily list, daily to-dos. So these two are like my ride or die for this year: monthly calendar, weekly overview, and dailies. That's all I need basically. If I have to like give up some of these things, I can give up some, except these two, because bulk of my productivity and my system are on these 2 planners. And the next one is this one is actually a Papertess, another Papertess Designs A5 Manager's Notebook. This is in A5 Slim. First time for me to use this size, so I'm actually enjoying this. For bigger size, I generally like B6, but this is also fun. So this is actually new. This planner, this system is new, and I actually enjoyed. It took me a lot of time to actually figure out how am I gonna use this, because it's new and it's really interesting, but I managed to finally figure it out how I want to use this, and I really love it. So this cover is from the, I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with Freytag. It's a Swiss brand, and the concept is they recycle tarps, like tarpaulin trucks, from trucks, and make this into covers, bags. So I just got this. It's perfect for this. It's A5 slim size, and I like green, and I just like how this, and you can still see like marks and stuff here. So yeah, I like that. And this planner, is solely for work, learning, anything professional, anything career. So the courses, certifications I'm doing, anything I need to do, that is solely for that. So this won't not have anything like shopping or pedicure, anything personal. So it's not really a duplicate of this too, because this is really just solely work. I just want that space wherein, okay, I need to do something for my course, and I open this, and that's all I need to see. So I'm gonna do a video of this as well. So, but I just want to show you how interesting this is. Some I still need to fill up these things, but you see I already have what to do here. But I'm gonna show you this. So this is the monthly. This is for January. So I just like this overall look of it. As you can see, this is Monday to Friday, Sunday here, and you have this big space here to put different categories of things you're focusing on. And I like that these little sticky notes can fit. So if you have a meeting here, you can just tear it off and move it around, and you still have space here to do like your goals for this month and your action to-do list. So this is a calendar overview. But what I also love about this manager's notebook is when you flip, you have a dash you have here, when you flip, it has a dashboard. So what you get is the monthly calendar, which is this, and then you also have your monthly dashboard, which is super interesting, because it has this as you can see, as the habit tracker, and you can do it for the whole month here. And then you also have this 30 days list here, which I'm using as a content log for my social media. And you have this month's goals here, and you have these spaces here, which I'm gonna focus on my content brain dump. So it's kind of like, for this month, what I want to put on YouTube, my IG, and my other stuff. So, and if I don't finish them, I can just move the sticky notes. So this is kind of like a content brain dump. And then you also have this kind of like wheel of life, which you can do in many ways. So I'm gonna show you a blank of this. It actually looks like this. So if you can see, it's blank, and these you can put anything here. You can, if you're using this in your personal life, you can use this like for home, gardening, anything else. So but for me, I'm using this for work and career, so I'm able to just I put some things that I want to focus on. For example, one of my certifications I'm doing, my video editing, and then my IG, my YouTube, and then my Bookstagram. So, and then I focused on, and I did like a chart of this, of the wheel of life, so I can see which categories I need to focus on. So yeah, and then from this is a very big blank space that you can just use for brain dump, for anything. So I put here, I want to use, make like a quote or an image for the year that will remind me. For example, one of my goals this year is to finish, for this month, is to finish some certification. So I can put something like the logo or anything that would push me to do that. And then after that, it goes to like the weekly. I also like this because it's like Monday to Saturday and Sunday here, and it's focused on the, you have the full page of the weekdays, which really works. So we can just move here, and you have this week's focus similar to the monthly. So yeah, and then after every week you get this blank dot grid pages, which you can use for brain dumping, notes, or anything. So yeah, so I'll show you this. This was my February, and so like, for example, class call, I have a weekly call, so I just move this, and just to remind me, and these are the things I want to focus on this month, and my to-do list, my action list, and then the dashboard for this month. I haven't updated this. I've been bad at this. So but you can see my wheel of life here. And I need to focus on these things down, like the TikTok, Bookstagram, and stuff here. And this is the content brain dump. For YouTube, I want to do unboxing, Japan unboxing, and Techo Kaigi, which is what I'm doing now, finally. So yeah, and then the weeklies are like stuff like you want to do. Um, you can also use a lot of the tiny sticky notes and move it around here. I really like the layout of this because you can use it a lot. So, and then every week you have notes. So I actually did bring my kind of outline of this video here. So as you can see, some more notes. Yeah, so haven't updated this, but this is a blank weekly page. So yeah, you can see it. So basically, yeah, this is work, career, learning, anything in that regard that doesn't have like my personal life. So this is a support planner. And then lastly, I put it on planner, but it's not really a planner. This is called a logbook. So this is a health logbook. People usually say health planner, but I don't really plan it. It's more of a logbook. So this is some pocket Moleskine weekly in color green, and I just put this sticker, which this pahinga, it's a Filipino word for rest, which I really like, and it's green. So yeah, when you open this, this is kind of personal and very messy because literally this is a log. So like for January, I was very sick. I just took a note of the times here. I had migraines, so I had any pain, my period. So yeah, sick. So this is really anytime I experience something, I log it here. Like, oh, I had got a headache, a very bad headache today. I put it here, and if I'm coughing or I took some medicine, and on this side I try to put what I ate, just because sometimes I want to determine if what I felt today, like my mood or I felt pain, is related to what I ate and what I consumed that day. So it's very important. And then on this side I just use it as like notes of everything. So yeah, this is a very messy thingy because step late, so I had like a cough and like just phlegm here because I still have that my virus. So and then I put the food I ate here, got my period, so heavy period. So yeah, I have to update this, but most of the time when it's blank, it means there was nothing significant, like I didn't feel any pain, it's an ordinary day. But I try to still put everything I ate or just write fine, just so. But then I, life happens and you're busy, so you don't always get to update it. But my rule of thumb is, if I really, if something significant happens, like I really had a bad headache or I vomited or something like that, I really have to make sure I log it here. So I have whenever I go to, I have a record. So yeah, this is a health log, not a planner, and I want to make sure I have everything for this year in one small book. And also when I go to like my doctor, I can just bring this, and it's everything is in here. So yeah, this is one of the new things I'm doing this year, because before I used to log my health book in a bigger planner, and it's just like so hard to do it. Or I just mix my health logging in my own planner, and then it's just like so hard to just go through. You have your to-do list, and then you suddenly record your health that day. So I just want everything health log, what I experienced, what I ate, to be in just one tiny notebook, which is this. So yeah, so that's all for like planning. So in terms of you, in terms of how often should I use, I think I'm not really kicking myself anymore if I skip today, if I don't feel well. There are many days when I don't open my notebook, I don't journal, I don't have the mood, I don't have the energy. So because in the end these are tools to help you with life, but you know, you still have to do the you have to live your life. So yeah, but I try to like at least use this too if I don't touch any notebook that day, at least to plan my days. So these two are the most crucial. um yeah, so that's my planners, and now these are journals. So for journals, um most of them are, um these are not something I have to do every day. The only one that I need to I'm committing to do every day is this one. So this is a Hobonichi Cousin A5 full year. So, and this is a Paddington Bear cover. I love this so much. I'm not a blue person, you know. I like yellows, orange, red. I like green. I like warm colors, like earth colors. But I actually, first time for me to buy like a blue cover, because I really love this. I love anything comic booky, stuff like that. So yeah, and what really brought me is it's blue here, and then I love the pop of yellow. So yeah, that's so fun. And so this is my Hobonichi, and this is basically a 1 day 1 page journal. I need to update this, as again I've been very bad. But for the monthly, I try to make it like um the prompt I use is one good thing that happened that day. So at least anything. I ate a yummy cheesecake. I discovered a new cafe. I finished my homework. I finished the videos that I need to do. So anything as simple as those things, I just put it here. So this is what I'm using the monthly for. So for this planner, there's no planning here. It's all memory keeping or journaling. So it's after. So yeah, for example, with January, I did this 1 day 1 page. So it's very very hard. I tried Cousin before and I really failed. A lot of blank pages, I just couldn't commit to it. So it's the second time I'm trying Cousin in my life again, and I hope it works, because I really want to have the space to just journal every day, but it's just 1 page. So the idea of 1 day 1 page is really something I want to make. I want to make that work for me, and I'm trying it out this year. So, and it couldn't be, I don't need a format or anything. It could be just, there would be days when it's all writing. It's just like reflection writing, or there will be days when it's just a collage or just a sticker. It doesn't have any rule, as long as every day I try to update it with something. It could be just 2 stickers, and I wrote like a big, oh, I had a nice day today, and then just photos. That's it. It's fine. I'm not gonna have a lot of rules that it has to be like this. So I just want to make sure I do that every day. So that's it. I still don't know what to do with this. I don't think I have time to actually do this. So a lot of these are being skipped. So far I'm only doing the monthly and the daily journal. So yeah, this is a commitment that I have to do at least every day, which is 1 day 1 page. And then I have my traveler's notebook, of course. So this one though, I'm using as a memory keeper. It's more of a creative memory keeper. So I have the weekly inserts, and I just fill it up here based on what I did. This is really very, very intentional in what happened to me that week. It's really memory keeper. So I'm gonna show you an example of last year. I did it and I really liked it. So it's really like this one. For example, I still have to update some of these. For example, we went to India that time, so yeah, here. Um, so this is a lot of more of focused on my travels, and if I did something, I went to a museum, a bookshop. I tried to do this like with the theme for like the whole week. For example, I went to see a play or a movie. I tried to make it like the theme is based on that. So this is still very different from my Hobonichi Cousin. This is really creative memory keeping and travels. So yeah, that's all what I'm using this. And sometimes I also use special inserts like a blank um grid insert or a blank page insert just for a trip. So like if I do this, it's really like my Hong Kong journals. So yeah. And then I have this Nolty Gold and Pocket Nolty Gold. So this is really there's no more to this. I used this last year for the first time and I really liked it. And it's so cute, right? Look at this, it's so tiny, and this leather is so nice. And so how am I using this? This is like, I can't really, it's hard for me to explain how I use this because it's really like there's no rules. It's really like random whatever. I don't know. So for example, I'm gonna open this. So a blank page is, I want to show you how this looks like. It's like this. It's a weekly overview. So you have the whole week here and a blank page here. It's very small. So yeah, it's very small and I like it that way. So how am I using this is, I'm gonna show you. For example, last year, I just put random notes like here, anxiety, productive, but I'm fine. So no rules, and I just stick stuff here. And there, waiting for spring. And then this one, I went to a museum and just put it here. Stickers, yeah. Sometimes it's just like blank. couldn't do some of them. And then I use it for notes, for anything. This was I was going to Hong Kong and just wrote like stuff that I needed to do. So yeah, sick. This one. So it's just like a random notebook for anything. There, if I just want a full-blown sticker, it's also fine. So it's also like a mix of memory keeping and just notes, literally like Kafka. So I was in Prague and I just wrote here Prague dispatches, like, and literally this is my update for Monday because I was sick. So yeah, as you can see, it's very random. Doesn't have any rules at all, and I love it. I love this small thing. So I'm doing it again this year. Yeah, designing this cover. Yeah, so that's it. Those are my planners and journals for this year. As you can see, it's not really a lot. Only two of them are really like planners that I'm gonna use every day, and one day one page journal. But others are like very flexible that I can do them once a week, so, or somewhere else. Some also I have this I'm not really including them because I like, for example, this is my Hobonichi 5-year journal, which is actually ending this year, so I need to buy the new one. So this is the 5-year journal. So also do this, but I didn't include it because it's something that I have been doing in the last 5 years. And then I also have Hobonichi A6 original, but this is not really a planner. So how I'm using this year is really so yeah, this is original. I'm literally using this as a notebook, like dump random notes. So I ignore the dates and just, oh, I need to brain dump. It has become my brain dump notebook for anything. So I really wanted to use this as like just random project manager dump, brain dump, anything in my thoughts like this. I was just like doing something for my class and brain dump. So yeah, it's really just the full notebook for brain dumping. um and then so I didn't really include this as like my lineup because it's just literally a Hobonichi being used as a notebook, a plain notebook. And then I didn't also include this because this is really like so this is my wallet, like literally this is in my bag every day. So like my cards are all here. So this is a wallet. This is a Spek custom in mini. So the Japanese 5 rings mini, like plotter mini 5 rings. But I'm mostly using this as a planner. So it has a big back pocket here. So I have mini inserts here that I set up, but that I haven't really used this, but it's on my list. So I just wanted to have this random inserts. This one I'm not really using it. I'm not really taking this seriously. It's just because it's here and I wanted to try. I always like mini. It's so cute. Just like, look at this fold out. It's so cute, right? So, and whenever I'm outside and I have no planner at all, I always know I have a pen and paper inside this wallet because I always bring this with me. So yeah, I didn't really include that in my list, but this also exists. And if I don't manage to update this, it's also fine. So this is just like an add-on because, you know, just like it. So this is, and it's so cute, right? It's getting fat now because of the inserts, but yeah, it's still very small. Yeah, so that's it. This is my planners. Oh, I wanted to show you this, an example of how I do my Hobonichi. I'm gonna do a proper flip of this. So this is like 2023 that I use how I use my weekly. We were in Japan here, so this is that week. And yeah, this is a movie theme, and I went to the museum. So spring, so you can see they all have different themes. I was in France. Yeah, spring. Yeah, I'm gonna do a proper like flip of this, but this is how I'm using my weekly traveler's notebooks again. Yeah, so yeah, basically that's it. That dragged on for too long, but I hope this is not too late. And as you can see with everyone, our system can change any minute. Actually, I even if after a week I post this, it could really change again the next day, as you know it. So yeah, and we're all free to do that. I'm gonna update you if I change anything, and I'm gonna do a proper flip of all of this, and show you all individually and how I use my planners, and show you how I do my memory keeping. So yeah, thanks for listening. That's long, and sorry again if this took like 2 months to do, but yeah, it's here and I'm happy that I'm finally able to show it. Thanks again. Bye. And if you have any questions or tips, follow me on Instagram, or message me here, comment below, or message me on Instagram. Thanks again.